How's it going, gang, and welcome to Prey. Prey is a game which I've been curious about for quite a long time that many of you guys have recommended I go ahead and play. I played the demo when the demo was first released on PlayStation 4, and I didn't really like it. I feel as if the gameplay was a bit simple, and also the controls were very bad. Controls could have just been because I'm no longer used to using a gamepad to go ahead and do first-person shooters. And the actual game, I've seen more of the game since I played the demo, and it looks like the demo just really didn't have much of the good stuff in there. It was very bare bones for demo, but I'll be recommended by you guys to go ahead and play this game on many occasions, so therefore I'm going to go ahead and do it. And I'm going to just try to go through this game as quickly as possible. It's been a really long time since I've just sat down and just played a let's play, so to speak. I really want to go ahead and just chill and enjoy the game, and we're going to give it a go. I know that there are kind of like branching story arcs and stuff like that, but I'm just going to try to keep it to the main story, really. I'd like to get this done fairly quickly, even though I do want to enjoy myself. Alright, so we've got easy, normal, hard, and nightmare. I think I'm just going to go for the old normal mode. Just go for the normal mode. And oh, we can pick our little character, can't we? Oh yeah, Morgan Yu. They're both called Morgan Yu. Very simple way to go ahead and get away recording multiple voice lines. Just haven't been named the same name. Let's just go with the male, why not?
Good morning, Morgan.
Good morning, alarm clock.
2032.
2032, not too far away in the future then. So yeah, I have seen quite a lot of this game. However, it was a very long time ago since I last saw it, so I've forgotten almost all of it, I'm willing to say. And let's go. Beautiful little apartment here. And you know, this phone just looks more like a graphics card, if you ask me. It's giant.
Hey, Morgan, wake up. You're burning daylight.
Ah, that's pretty.
Helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests.
So yeah, all of this stuff was in the demo as well, just this opening little part here.
Listen,
go ahead and take some stuff.
great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Shake things up like old times. Fantastic stuff. You gotta shake it up. Alright, so that was old Lord Gaben there. And I'm really looking forward to this game, as I said. I'll just go ahead and quickly double check the graphics, make sure everything's okay. Go take some stuff from our apartment. We've got a note here. What does it say? Congrats, Morgan. Alex. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. And the method psi. Read. The method psi exists from architects of neurological revolution. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician of the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? I'd say you're full of it, and that's the first thought that crosses my mind, but withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not BSing me. Himself? Maybe? Me? No. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the neuromod. So yeah, this game features around the idea of neuromods, the idea of injecting abilities into your mind and knowledge and teaching you how to do things very, very quickly and easily with like a medical injection. Kind of like the Matrix in a way when they would like download data into their heads. So he said let's go ahead and grab our suit, so let's do it. First job of the day, put on your suit. Right, here we go. The textures are very nice in this game, that's for sure. So yeah, this game was actually made by Arkane Studios in association with Bethesda Softworks. So, did they make Dishonored? I believe Arkane Studios? I believe it was them. And obviously Bethesda is Bethesda. Hello there, how are you, lady? I must say, that's an absolutely smashing blouse you have on. Okay, so go to the roof or to my floor. Let's head up to the old roof there. And see what's up. So this is kind of like a dystopian sci-fi kind of thing from what I remember. And it mostly features the gameplay being done in space, but we appear to be on Earth right now. Hello there, Mr. Helicopter Pilot. How are ya? Permission to come aboard, sir. Let's board the old chopper here. Let's say this is an absolutely smashing helicopter right here. Strap myself in.
Mr. Yu,
hello.
Make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way.
It's not Mr. Yu, it's Mr. Me. Ha ha. Yeah, I did that joke in the demo video as well. Bethesda Softworks prevents. I love the kind of Art Deco design of the text and stuff like that. It looks very, very pretty. And we've got a fantastic city right here. I believe it's San Francisco, this city? I think it's San Francisco. I seem to vividly remember seeing the Golden Gate Bridge when we were playing the demo. Is that the Golden Gate or is it just a regular bridge? It might be.
Nice view on the bay there.
Oh, nice view on the bay. Arkane Studios. Yeah, it might be Golden Gate. I don't really remember. But yeah, so I got a feeling that normally in games, Whenever there's a helicopter, you crash. But if I remember correctly, the helicopter does not crash. So that's actually pretty bizarre. It's going against game-breaking traditions. Being in a helicopter and the helicopter not crashing. Look at all the gold on this building. What is this? Trump Tower? Well, of course not. It is TranStar. TranStar is the corporation around this game. It's your Atlas, if you will. Prey. Gonna go ahead and go with your match moving thing. Well, no, it's not match moving because it's actually in a 3D environment, but it's what it is. Very pretty little opening. Very pretty little opening. I love the God rays coming through. Very pretty.
Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
Mind the glass on the way out. Got it, got it, got it. Don't want to get any fingerprints all over your pretty little helicopter, do we? TranStar. Right, let's head on inside.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Hello there.
I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator.
Morning, Sybil. I must say, what an absolutely smashing chassis you have on right there. Do you know where I need to go?
Intense focus and long hours. I can provide you with a psychoactive stimulant after the test, if necessary.
A psychoactive stimulant? What, you're going to give me like a tab of ecstasy or something after the long hours? That's what it sounds like you're saying. I'm watching you. Don't do drugs, people. Yes, let's confirm. Go to the testing facility. 100 stories. That is a tall building. That is a very tall building. I seem to remember when I went to New York, we were on like the 90th or 80th story, something like that. That was very high up. Very high up.
Morgan.
Gaben! How you doing, matey?
You don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform.
Well, I should hope not.
Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition.
A Yu family tradition.
It's in our blood.
I must say, what an absolutely smashing jumpsuit you have on.
Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process.
Alrighty.
Good hands.
Excellent. I'm in good hands at least.
Next week.
All but next week. I'll take your word that I'm in good hands for it.
They're ready for your brother in room A.
Right.
Room A. Okay, so let's go.
Just be yourself. I'll see you after.
Okay, thank you very much, Alex. I believe Alex is our brother in this game. And obviously, as I said, you know, you can pick a male or female, but they're both called Morgan. So it actually helps cut down on all the voice acting, which is a great idea. Hello there. Is Gladys going to come down and talk to me?
I'm Dr. Bellamy.
Morning, Dr. Bellamy. I must say, what an absolutely smashing lab coat you have on there.
I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic.
Oh, at least I've got the doctor's assurance right there.
Let's begin.
Let's
For this
begin.
first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can.
Remove the boxes as quickly as I can.
Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready.
Press the red button when you are ready to initiate the companion cube release apparatus. Okay, go ahead and grab that. Throw it. Yeah. Did I do good?
Wonderful.
Did Caveman throw box correctly?
You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B then.
Room B then. So yeah, all this stuff was in the demo. But I remember when I played the demo, a lot of the stuff that you could normally go to at the start of the game was kind of locked off. So I didn't really get the true feeling of the game. And it looks much better. There was practically no anti-aliasing on the PlayStation version. Or in the demo version, I should say. I think the full release had better graphics. Alright, so
You only have 9 seconds.
we have 9 seconds to hide in this room. Where am I going to hide? There's only one place I can go. Now you see me, now you don't. Oh, no, 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 no. I was meant to hide behind the chair. There. I'm stuck behind the chair. You can't see me. If I close my eyes, you can't see me.
Any synaptic register at all?
See?
No.
Even they didn't see me. They're like, we don't know where he went.
Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan.
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Head into room C. Can you let me into room C, please, boss? Thank you very much, boss. Opening room C now, boss. Let me guess, do I have to jump over this little banister? That's probably the test, isn't it?
All right.
I gotta jump over the banister.
Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can in the most natural, intuitive way possible.
I'll hit it with my elbow. That's definitely the most intuitive way to hit a button, because you go like boom, boom, and you look like you're going Super Saiyan whenever you're playing games. You're like bam, bam. Okay, 3, 2, 1, boop. Did I do good?
Sorry, can someone please please explain to me what's happening?
I'm pressing the buttons, just like you said, Mr. Bellamy. Dr. Bellamy.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
You got
I
conned.
apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment.
Having the trouble with the equipment. I think you're having trouble with the equipment, if you know what I'm saying. Yes, yes.
Let's step into D.
Step into the D. Got it, boss. Let's jump into the D. Face first into the D. Let's go. Open up the door, please. Open up the doors, please, Hal. Thank you very much. Okay, so, let me guess. You must now beat this game of Minesweeper on the computer.
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it.
You want to get some coffee? I've got some coffee right here, actually. Very
Have a
thirsty.
seat at the table for me, please.
Already ahead of you, boss.
Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you.
Ooh, it's very pretty.
A series of questions.
That's like a 32 by 9 monitor or
Makes the
something.
most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
Press down on the screen and ready. Bloop. Boop. Oh, it's F, isn't it? Boop. I was clicking on it.
Whenever you're ready, Morgan.
Whenever I'm ready, answer the questions, okay? You're planning a vacation. Do you want to go somewhere familiar, that you know you love, or try something new? I'm going to say something... Well, right now, I like to go somewhere familiar, you know? Normally, I would say somewhere new, but at the minute, working quite a lot. Let's just go somewhere familiar. What else is there? You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel? Do you mean the actions in the other room? Is that what you're saying? Did I mess up? Oh, I certainly hope not. Alright, so I've been sentenced to death. Am I afraid? I don't know what will happen. Angry? You know it's not right. Or calm? It was worth it. I think if I actually was sentenced to death, even if I was definitely okay with knowing I would get sentenced to death for doing whatever it is I did, I'd still probably be afraid of it. I'm going to say that. I'm going to be afraid of being sentenced to death. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied on the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there is one person tied to the second track. Well, look at it this way. Look at it this way. If I do nothing, then I'm not liable. But if I switch it, then I have actively decided to kill someone. But if I do nothing, I didn't decide to kill the 5 people unless I actually started the train. Would they in court say you could have saved them? No, I think in court they wouldn't tell you you had to go ahead and kill one person. So let's say do nothing. I think that would probably be the safest legal thing to do. Not the best moral thing to do, obviously. Well, neither of them are moral, let's face it. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him onto the track would stop the train. Do I push the fat man or do nothing? Alright, it doesn't say that the people are tied to the tracks. It just says there are people on the tracks. So, if I push the fat man, I could risk killing the fat man, but the people, they can just run away. They're not tied down. I'm not going to do anything. They can help themselves if they're not tied down. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people that are tied to the tracks. See, there we go. So now they're tied. You can stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. Jump onto the tracks, push the fat man, or do nothing. It didn't actually say that pushing the fat man would stop the train. So, just push a fat man for fun? Do I push him in front of the train? I don't know. But again, you know, I think doing nothing would be the good thing. But morally, just for the sake of the video, let's say I'll jump on the tracks because I'm a hero. Wow. It doesn't say me jumping on the tracks would stop a train. It said it could stop the train.
Well done.
So maybe I'll survive.
For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it.
Rorschach tests.
In a moment, I'm going to ask you what...
Didn't doctors kind of confirm that Rorschach tests don't really do anything? Or they're not very reliable? Oh! Oh dear! I suddenly remember this from the demo now. Oh man, he's messed up. Give him the gas! Oh man. Oopsies. If I remember right, Rorschach tests do nothing. Or at least they're not a very good idea, because they're subjective, so they don't actually have an answer. You need a yes or a no when testing something.
What's going on? We have a problem. What about Morgan? He's alive. Sedated. Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Clean it up. Alright, so they're probably going to try to cover up what just happened, maybe, or something like that. Yes, yes.
Good morning, Morgan.
Morning!
Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Wasn't it March 15th? when we first started the game as well? Is it the same day? Have we got a Groundhog Day? Oh yeah, we do have like a Groundhog Day thing. I suddenly remember now. Alright, so let's get on up out of bed. Upsy, upsy, upsy. Grab your old NVIDIA graphics card right there. It's like a 1070, that is. Huh? No phone call today. Okay, okay. Hello, hello, hello. Let's go ahead and grab some of these resources and stuff. I know from seeing other bits of the game that grabbing lots of resources is a good thing to do, and you can really throw things fast, can't you? Lucky's Pizza. Lucky's Pizzeria. Oh, that'd be nice. I would love some pizza right now. Okay, so we can go ahead and hack things. Oh, I know my own password. Paradox. Open up my old terminal here. 6 mails, 0 files, 0 utilities. Alright, let's go ahead and see what my mails is. Danger, leave now. Eom. From January to Morgan New. They all appear to say the same thing. Saying danger, leave now. Oh, pulled up the old inventory there. Alright, anything else I can go ahead and grab? Excerpt from Prefects of Hands-on Electronics by Antoinette Sokol. By working on a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you should be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, to invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Alright, so in other words, that's just telling me to collect junk, isn't it? That's telling me to collect junk like this soldering iron. I don't have that. But, I believe there is actually like a lot of hacking and crafting and stuff like that in this game. Principles of neuroscience and stuff. Oh, is that a family photo? That is a real creepy family photo. That is real creepy looking. But oh well, is what it is. How do I freaking exit the menu? I've got to remember not to do that. I'm going to grab some wine. Why not? You know, might as well go ahead and have some wine on the road. And yeah, I believe that's it. We can go ahead and what's that? Glucocyst. Glucocyst. I assume glucocyst is food. Either that or it's some horrible spot thing which you've got to go ahead and pop on your face. Full of glucose. Like those boost bars. Right. Let's go ahead and get suited up again. Open the door. Oh. It's not quite the same as yesterday then, is it? V to toggle the flashlight. Oh, okay. I can go ahead and grab me old wrench there. Go ahead and make it kind of like Half-Life and Bioshock.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January.
Hello, January. You send me emails again.
If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
I'm not safe. Okay. So, we need to break out of our apartment building. All the doors are locked and stuff like that. And, can I just say, this is actually pretty cool, the way that it still emanates light and stuff like that. I believe, I remember this from before. You can go ahead and smash your way out of your apartment. Okay, not like that. Such a cool concept. The apartment is just a soundstage. It's all fake. I love it. You've got like very old cameras up there. Very old cameras.
Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
You'll keep in contact as well. Okay, fantastic. So lots of people have recommended this game. Lots of people have recommended it. And I'm going to try to play it my own way. I know there's lots and lots of ways you can go ahead and go about the levels and stuff like that. But I'm just going to try to play it the way I want to play it. Oh man, I was just about to talk about that. You could see the 3D model of the city. Oh well. What's this? Wrench. The Hapistasis Hefty Twist and Loop Wrench is a standard issue wrench for all maintenance personnel. I know how to hit something with a big bit of metal. I can do that. I was born in the metal. Molded by it. Yeah. It's all just a soundstage. Very, very clever. Very cool. As I said, very much like Groundhog Day in the sense that the days repeat. Except someone is manufacturing it to repeat. So they are making it repeat. What have we got right there? The safe code is... Oh, I can't read that. I can't read that. It's been erased. Oh, that's a shame. Would have been nice to have got a safe code here. Oh, this is the safe. I could go ahead and just try it. You know, like 1, 1, 1, 1. Nope. Okay, let's not do that then. What's this note here? Password iCope 0876. 087. Stop hitting stuff. It's F. Okay. Mail. Reminder about the company password Reminder about the company password policy. I apologise, it's early. It's just a friendly reminder for a relevant portion of the policy handbook. Password protection. Do not share your password. Passwords are sensitive. Do not have passwords inserted into email messages, transcribed communications, etc. Do not write down your passwords anywhere. Well, someone's obviously broken rule 1. If you suspect your password has been compromised, report it to IT immediately. So does that mean someone wrote down their password, then opened up their email and went, God damn it! Just like that. A note about this morning. All. I know this morning's incident has left people a bit shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside of your department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Mrs. Elzar and her security team are on high alert and will field any requests that you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. He is currently being treated in the trauma centre and is in a critical but stable condition. Thank you for your patience and dedication to this project. Alex Yu, my brother again. As to all the neuro division. So they were all very nervous about what happened to me yesterday. Simmons, the test results today were all negative. Did you install the correct neuro mods? Touch base with Graves and figure out what went wrong. This should be your absolutely highest priority. Alex. Okay, yeah, so whatever experiment they were doing, they did it a little bit wrong. It's going to investigate fabrication. Yeah, that's nothing important right there. So let's find out how to actually get out of here. And I know there are lots and lots of different ways to go ahead and go about every single level. So all the guys who recommended this, I know there are people on the live streams and stuff, were saying, hey, go ahead and play Prey. Let me know about how you handled some of this situation. I want to see your comments telling me how you would handle a certain situation. Yeah, back into my apartment right there. The fish are even fake. The fish aren't even real. The fish aren't real, Dave. The fish aren't. Alright, I'm going to grab some more of that. Simulation labs. Replacement prop storage area. So they go ahead and replace... I suppose they would have to. You know, everything would have to be the same every day, wouldn't it? All the items would have to be the same in order to go ahead and keep the illusion going. But why would they fake the same day? Why would they try to keep me locked in the same day? What's this? Soundstage rules. Absolute silence when simulation is running. Do not enter the soundstage unless in costume. Do not interact with the subject of script. And some other reminders. Always reset the position of stage props in the apartment after each test. Replacement for damaged props can be found in the storage area. Be careful not to bump up glass when in observation zones. Oh my. Helicopter ride looking glass sequence should be reset in overlooking the control room. Make sure the rooftops... They've really got everything down on point. Everything about this place is extremely controlled. And this just leads back out into the soundstage again. Whoa, 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 whoa. I saw one of those things. I saw one of the creepy crawly head crab things. Get out of here, head crab things. No one wants you. And now look. We've got one of the doors here. The set could move. The set could move. Presumably they've only got one set. So therefore, they just move the walls around and stuff. Whenever they need to have me walking around and stuff. And there's the helicopter. It's a simulation in the helicopter. What's through here, by the way? Oh, is this the way I came? Yeah, I think this is the way I came. Or near enough to... Yeah, this is the way I came. But yeah, freaking look. The helicopter's a simulation. I love that. Bit broken right now, though. Bit broken right now. Ooh, I just did a slidey slide. Okay, that's not right. And this is where I... Yeah, see, the walls moved. This is where I met Alex. So presumably the elevator doesn't actually do anything. It just closes the door and makes a rumble. Very, very cool. This is absolutely insane. It's very well thought out. Very well thought out indeed. Right, what do we got through here then? Anything fancy in here? We've got lots of used cigarette butts and stuff like that, as opposed to just regular butts. And another email and 2 utilities. Stop hitting the monitors. Scene selection. Rooftop entrance. See, I can just change the set on that computer screen. That is so clever. And testing facility, test management. Reset the test rooms. Okay, can go ahead and reset the test rooms. Why not? Ooh! Turned into a chair, did you, matey? hyphen.
Be careful what you pick up.
Careful what you pick up, mimics. Okay, so this is just typical, isn't it? They give you loads of scavenging in the game and tell you to be careful what to pick up. You know, that's just trickery. It's like Dark Souls with the mimics in that game. Know about this morning? Oh, that's the same email from before. Morgan's behaviour from Dr. Bellamy. Alex has requested all orders to go through Morgan's outbursts at the debrief, pending a psych evaluation. Alex indicated he doesn't want any more surprises from Morgan, nor do we want to be granted. Morgan had forgotten everything from the last test, as expected, but the aggressive response to the same test and the same criteria was clearly a departure. My recommendation is that we start new charts in personality drift before future tests. Alright, so in other words, part of my subconscious is kind of remembering what's going on, but for the most part, I don't remember. So very interesting, very interesting. So I presume I don't go through the testing labs. We remember that actually was officially kind of blocked off. So let's see if we can go through this way, through the exit. Exit to lobby, skill recorder. Oh, that sounds good. And go ahead and look at the entire simulation up here, the soundstage. Ooh, very pretty. Even a glass roof. Stage B control room. What about through here? Oh yeah, there's the old helicopter right there. I seem to remember this part from the demo. This part was pretty cool. You could go ahead and activate it. Yeah, reset the simulation. Yes, it looks... Go ahead and simulate the roof. This is the roof of the building where I was meant to be staying, rather than the TranStar roof. See, look at that. Look at that. That is absolutely insane. Obviously, I've been playing a lot of the VR recently, a lot of the HTC Vive. And I would love to be able to just control a lot of these environments and stuff like that in the Vive. You know, I've got Google Earth, that's kind of similar. And we've got the TranStar roof right here as well. But that one appears to be broken. It doesn't actually trigger the simulation properly. But very, very cool indeed. Oh no, it's working now. I just had to go ahead and reset it. So it's just a VR simulation. Very, very cool. Alright, let's turn off the looking glass now. Save the power, you know. Save the planet. If we're even on the planet. I believe we do go into space. Head on through here then. What have we got through here? We've got the decontamination chamber. Should I be decontaminated? Are there biohazards in this? Oh dear. I presume I can't save that guy. Look at him, he's all musky. He's turned into like a husk. And they've multiplied. Am I going to have to deal with all of them now?
No one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
Oh, what's he got? He's got udon noodles and some spare parts. Alright, I'll take both of those. They sound very useful. So these mimics then, they multiply. Psy-hypo. I'll have that. So does that mean there was only one? There was only one mimic and now it's just multiplied? I'll take the med kit. Or was it that there are many mimics? You know, are there many of them, or have they multiplied from the original one? More terminals here. What's this here? Remote manipulation, filter, computer, button. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. More emails and stuff through here. Oh yeah, let me know in the comment section, by the way, if reading a lot of the emails is too much. You know, I want to know about this lore. I'm sure you guys might want to know as well, but not everyone might. So let me know. Next week's test. Joven, we have the room updated for the next plan of tests. Configurations are as follows. Room A, area of effect. B, copycat. And C, spooky action. Simmons, let us know if anything changes. That's from Cillian Bellamy, the doctor. Note about this morning. Yep, we saw that one. And urgent. Hey, I think Bellamy's taken the data related to mimicry and remote manipulation out of the research department. Get to the trauma center and grab the keycard to his cabin off his body. I'm sorry to be morbid, but Alex will lose his if he finds anyone else with that data. Morgan Simmons. So the doctor stole some data. The doctor stole some data before he was attacked. Or maybe he was attacked because he stole some stuff to do with the mimics. You know, did the doctor release the mimics, maybe? Accidentally? Maybe. Okay, so Mike Turner is out, but we've got 4 people who could still be here. You know, hydraulic engineers, everything like that. So there are still... Play your way. Experiment has different approaches to overcome challenges than enemies. You can get past the door by searching for a key card or finding an alternate route. Okay. I also seem to remember when I played the demo originally, I was very blasé about it. I was like, oh, it's just Bioshock, it's just Half-Life, herp. But no, I'm actually going to try to enjoy it for what it is now, you know, rather than comparing it to other great games. I'm just going to enjoy it for what it is. There's nothing wrong with being similar to those games. They're both great games. Okay, we got an error here on Caleb Hawthorne's. Level 1 hacking required. Oh, yes, here we go. I get to go ahead and pick my upgrades and stuff as I go along. That'll be fun. Okay. Get off the frig. Oh, dear, that was a mimic. I just hit it thinking it was in the way. I didn't realize that was a mimic. Just hit everything. That was him. Okay. Typhon organ and mimic tumor. Can't say that. Necropsy is required. Necropsy. Presumably that necropsy is another skill I can go ahead and get so I can dissect enemies better. Oh. There's the keycard anyway. So what have we got right here? Dr. Bellamy, here are the results from today's personality test. I'm seeing some drift over the last few trials. Compared with previous tests, this isn't the first time. I'll let Alex know. Most recent test is posted below for reference. Plan to go on a vacation? Want to go somewhere similar? Yeah, these are all the answers to my questions. Daily test. Dr. Bellamy, at this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful information. Yeah, that's a good point, actually, because whilst I believe I am in the same day, my body will still get fatigued from doing the same thing every day, especially they're knocking me out with gas at the end of every test, you know? Are they all in the same day? I might have done like 20 tests in one day, and I wouldn't know. Very interesting in that. Okay, so have my people been coming to you? Cyril, I've been noticing the same thing. You know I can't divulge names, but there's definitely been a spike in stat from your apartment reporting instances of acute anxiety. It actually is much worse than the psychotronic staff. I'm talking to Kelstrom about migrating some of the stress tests there, but I'm concerned that they're not isolated incidents. Going to mention it to Alex at the next director's meeting, Matthias Cole. So something is making everybody stressed out. Oh dear! You get the friggin'... I don't like jump scares, by the way. I don't like jump scares. What's this? Retest order, inflammatory test, Goron Destiny. Alex wants to meet Morgan before the test. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so we got the key card. But what did this email say? I didn't have time to read this one. I'll send you the white paper that Alex and Morgan wrote. Here's a nutshell of the version. Gaining new skills from a neuromod works similar to the way your brain creates new memories. In fact, it's impossible for now to separate the changes the mod makes from normal memory formation. So if I want to strip the neuromod that makes you play the piano like Gustav Leitner, it'll reset your brain back to the moment before you first installed it. They wanted Morgan's mind pristine to receive the prototype neuromods. That means going way the hell back, hence the apartment sim. Yes, you are dedicated to the science is all I can say. Hit me up for lunch later, Simmons. So, if you have a neuromod installed, one of these upgrades which makes you learn new skills, which I presume is what they were testing, then if you remove it, it resets your memory to when you first put it in. So, maybe they are doing a test with a neuromod, removing it, and then since my memory goes back, they also have to reset the apartment back as well. Oh boyo. Hello there, matey. Hey there. I must say, what an absolutely smashing blouse you have on. And he's off already.
That was a phantom. Type in Anthrophantasmus. Keep moving.
Anthrophantasmus. Type. Where did he go? That was a mimic. Where did he go? That item is flashing. That's an actual apple. Okay, that's an actual apple. Presumably, if they turn into an item that I can pick up, it won't be flashing. If it's an item I can pick up, that is. Or like something I can read or something. The Noetic Field. Excerpt from Noetic Field, Chapter 1 by Dr. Dalo Igwa. Noetic research is a bold and new idea that has undergone a predictive pattern of scientific community. First, skeptics ridicule the idea since it violates conventional wisdom and the laws of science. Second, skeptics grudgingly concede the idea that it may be possible in some instances, but evidence is very weak. Third, the idea is at the attention of mainstream researchers and more importantly the public. Finally, the same skeptics who once laughed at the idea now claim that they thought of it first. The Noetic Field. I don't know what that is. But apparently it works. Oh, there he goes. He's the bin. He's the friggin' bin. I saw you. He's friggin' skulking off around there again, is he? Hey, you know what? Forget it. If he's left, he's left. You know, forget it. I don't need his stuff. And that's something else I just noticed as well. If they turn into an item, there will be 2 of the same item next to each other. Oh, hello there, matey. I just saw you, but I thought you were frozen in glue. Ugh. You stay still. You stay still. There we go. So they're not actually that tough. They're not actually that tough. Oh, and by the way, if you guys remember, I said at the very start of the video, I was very bad at the demo because I couldn't aim properly using the PlayStation controller. Here it's fine. Here it's totally fine because obviously I'm much more used to keyboard now. Okay, so the glue cannon, the Transdark glue cannon, the Jellifoam Latinus organism obstructor, disables and immobilizes targets without harming them. Glue cannon can extinguish flames and temporarily stop electrical arcs. When hardened, glue can be used as a climbable platform. Cool. Alright, go ahead and grab some ammo there. And he's got some 9mm bullets, suit repair kit, med kit, and lots of glue ammo. So, this doesn't actually harm whatever it is that I'm shooting it at. Might actually be important to know. Tutorial, repair kits. Many objects in Talos 1 can be repaired if you have the skill and enough parts. To repair an object, hold down G until the repaired part is completed. Alright, so do I have it? Or do I just need the skill? I think I need the skill before I can go ahead and repair that. But I might have the parts. Oh, hello there. I see you guys.
There, in the foyer. Grab the neuromod you see in the display case. Normally it's a fake, but I swapped in a real one for you.
You swapped in a real one for me, January, did you? Oh, that's very nice. Alright, so glue 'em and whack 'em. Glue 'em and whack 'em. Get glued! There we go. Solvent abuse can kill people. Do not go ahead and ingest too much glue. Very bad for you. Can kill you instantly. 1 in 3 chance, they tell you in schools. 1 in 3 chance. That's that one. Where did the other one go? I could have sworn there was one more. There was one more, I believe. Oh, there he is. Hello there, matey. There is a little bit of an arc as well. It's not a direct point of shooting. You've got to kind of angle it up a bit. Alright, so there's some more stuff there. So we said there's a neuro mod. Oh dear! How many of these guys are there? If I can stay still. The frame rate's going a bit poop actually. I might see if I can go in and work with some of the graphics in a bit. Get glued, get glued, get glued. There we go. I just tweaked some of the graphics a little bit. I had everything on way too high, you know, way too high. I need to upgrade the graphic card, but CPU is pretty good. But also keep in mind I'm recording my webcam and the game in the same video clip. So I have like one ultra wide video clip. It's like a 32 by 60 video clip or something. So yeah. This is the Neuro mod here then. Let's go ahead and grab this old Neuro mod then. Neuro mods and abilities. The Neuro mod is a revolutionary transcribe invention that allows you to learn new skills and abilities. Press N to open your transcribe and navigate to the Neuro mod section. Got it, got it, got it. So we can pick our upgrades and stuff then. So what is it that we need? In the Scientist tab, we have got Physician. Makes medkits better by 150%, or 250, sorry. Hacking 1 would be good. Engineering, repair, and leverage. What's leverage? Lift heavy items and ease or throw further objects. Okay, so I can lift up stuff to get around, you know, blockages and stuff. And conditioning. Neuromods required 1. Increase your health to 115. Where's the necropsy one? Right there. I need physician in order to get necropsy. But the necropsy allowed me to get more material from the enemies. And I'm willing to say that it would be better to go ahead and get more of the stuff I need to make stuff than it would be to go ahead and say open more doors and stuff like that. And tell you the truth, it's only 1 neuromod. I'm pretty certain I will find more very soon. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get the physician so we can then go ahead and make our medkits better and then get the necropsy soon. Oh, I'm glad this game isn't in VR. I know what happens now. Oh, that's so wrong at so many levels. Yuck. Oh dear, oh dear. Everything we know is about to change in Cool from January.
Now, let's get you to the main lobby.
Into the main lobby. Okay, fantastic. That reminds me of do you remember in The Simpsons with the Krusty Krab? Not Krusty Krab. That's SpongeBob with the Krusty the Clown eye cleaner. Do you remember that from The Simpsons for the eye cleaner. Favorite wheels. Favorite wheels allows you to use weapons and psi powers eventually. Oh wow. Press the mouse wheel to open at the favorites wheel and then select them using the... You can also consume medkits and hypos this way. Oh, okay. Was that really necessary considering I've also got a number tab? Well, whatever is what it is. I've only got 2 things now anyway. But I can go ahead and select the... said I can use medkits, didn't it? So how do I go ahead and do that? Oh, I just used a medkit, god damn it. Okay, well, I don't care how that works. I don't care. I've got numbers, you know, I'll just go ahead and use those. Let's see what we go through here. Ah, you see. So this is where leverage would be useful. If I had leverage 2, I could go ahead and see what's in that corridor. Very cool. And through here, just a bathroom by the look of it. Very pretty bathroom. With no mirrors. You go back here! There we go. I saw you straight away this time. There we go. Got that. And yeah, I'll be able to take the mimic tumor once I get some more neuromods. It's not a tumor. It's not. It's not a tumor. That toilet doesn't look very sophisticated. All the technology here looks really sophisticated, but that looks like something from 1870. I don't know. I'm sure it'll do the job. Crumpled paper. Oh, did I just pick up toilet paper? Ugh, I don't want that in my pocket. Ugh, looking around with a lot of poopy paper in my pocket. Poopy pocket, they'll call me. Cold mountain green tea. Yeah, why not just go ahead and have some iced tea when you're taking a dump? Why not? Hey, fill it in one end, push it out the other. Hey. And we've also got some synthetic material in there. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that. Nothing else through here then. We've got a green door up there, but is that where I need to go? That leads to the lobby. I think this is where I need to go. Alright, so let's go ahead and do it. Are you sure? Confirm, yes. So just to go ahead and show you what I meant with the computer maybe being a bit slow sometimes, and why I may need to work out some of the graphics and stuff like that. This is how I record my videos. As you can see, I've got 2 1080p displays right next to each other. So if you're curious as to why it may be a bit slow, that may be why, so I'll have to go ahead and work out some settings and stuff. But yeah, I've got 2 1080p things being recorded in the same video. It makes it very useful for editing. But yeah, let's get into the next area.
Ready for your first real view of the world?
Ready for my first real view of the world? Or I guess so. Nash Underwood. Oh, sorry, take the super repair kit and the med kit. Hey, more useful for me right now than you. Sorry, matey. Let's go. Space! I love space. I love space. I'm fascinated by space. Oh man, look at the Earth. That's so pretty. Flying over. Is that the United States right now? Was that Sputnik? That looked like Sputnik flying by. Okay, it's what it is. So there's something about space, which I don't know why I love it so much, but I love things like Elite Dangerous and stuff like that. And I can't wait for what will hopefully be Starfield, the next Bethesda game, obviously, which is rumoured to be in space. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good at all. Don't Apollo 13 my space station.
You need to get to your office. I've updated your map. There's a video you need to see.
There's a video I need to see in the office. Okay. Is it a fantastic Let's Play of Prey? I certainly hope so. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you're enjoying the video. Let's go. Talos 1 is open for you to explore. From the lobby, you can reach other parts of the station. Alright, so it's kind of like a hub of this area. This leads to everywhere else on the station. Fantastic. Another lady there. Hello, lady. I must say, what an absolutely smashing blouse you have on. Go and take your apple. I'll have that. Oh, we'll go through here. Ah! More neuromods. Oh my god. That was one of the big dudes. Let's go ahead and use my neuromods here. So I wanted necropsy, which requires 4. That requires 4. But then again, there's some other things I could get that are only 1 that I can start benefiting from right now. You know, like conditioning, so I can get more health and stuff and sneak better and things. But I think I'm going to get hacking. It's only 1 and I have 1 neuromod. Let's just go ahead and get it now. I'm sure I'll get more neuromods in more bulk soon. So there we go. Did I get that actually? Yes, I did get that. So we've got one of these bad guys through here. I don't know how tough these guys are. I presume they're pretty darn menacing. But if I can glue them up... Oh yeah, they're not that bad actually. Go ahead and do that. Oh dear. I need to go ahead and use my med kit. Use the old med kit right there. Get glued, son. There we go. Ha ha ha. Okay. Without the glue gun, that would suck. But with the glue gun, that was a piece of cake. Popstar. Oh, I want some Popstar right there. And a Petri dish sample. And a Sci-Hypo. A Sci-Hypo. Sci-Hypo sounds like an amazing name for like a prog rock band, doesn't it? Sci-Hypo. Alright, some more of the suits right there. Nothing too fancy. Oh, is this the ship? This is Talos 1 Station. Looks like a Satan symbol. It's like a freaking crucifix upside down, isn't it? I love the design of space stations and stuff like that in sci-fi. I love them. Absolutely love them. Because obviously that's not practical to build on Earth. They'd have to build that in space. Explosive canister. Oh, right next to some oil. Presumably, I could have set fire to this oil to destroy that bad guy. That would have helped. Is that someone's spine? Ugh. That's someone's friggin' spine. Or like a metal implant of a spine, anyway. And, space equipment. Do I need the space equipment? No, that's just for show. Alright. So we've got a security door through there. Security would be good, but I need to get up there. I need to get to the video. Oh dear, 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 dear. Friggin' 3 of them coming up here. It's only the mimics that slow the computer down. Go ahead and get those right there. Whackity whack, 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 whack. There we go. Oh dear, I'm nearly dead. I'm nearly dead. Go ahead and use the med kit right there. I need a gun. I need an actual gun. So I can take these guys from a distance. Oh no, reload the glue, reload the glue. There we go. Solvent abuse kills. Where's the next one? There we go. I'm getting better at this now. Is that all of them? There was like 4 or 5, wasn't there? Oh well, it is what it is. I think I've got them all. I think I got them all. So I get a bit better at the combat. I really struggled with the combat when I played the demo of this game. Very long time ago.
Resident counselor, Dr. Cole, would like to encourage anyone experiencing symptoms of disturbed sleep, chronic stress, or anxiety to schedule an appointment in the trauma center.
Ooh. What was that? And take that trauma center key card. What the hell are you? A little turret. I presume you're on my side. I think you just shot whatever scared me. No alien material detected. Oh, I'm taking you with me, little buddy. You're coming with me. Come with me if you want to live. So we need to go upstairs to go to my office where there is a video for me to go ahead and watch. Alright, so that area requires... What actually is that? IT department. Okay, so I can't get in there, but I did find the keycard for the trauma center, which is obviously fantastic because hopefully it'll be full of medkits and other useful stuff right there. And maintenance access only. So this... How am I going to get in there then? Sales division. I'm going to put that down. Do I... Can I just get in at all? No, I can't get in this way. Do I have to go up those stairs over there? Are you kidding me? Oh well, here's what it is. Trauma Center, Staff Lounge, Executive Offices. I assume I'm executive. I should be an executive, right? I should be an executive. I understand what's going on here. Everyone else on this station is dead besides me. Oh dear. Put that down. Deploy. No friggin... Deploy. Deploy. No friggin... Deploy. Oh, gotta hold it. Shoot it. Shoot it immediately. Okay, that really wasn't worth it. That really wasn't worth it. I could have just dealt with that myself. But now I know that. Now I know you got to hold the F in order to use the turret. Okay. Alright, take it up, take it up, take it up. So this will be my office then, will it? I don't know what's going to be in here. Video files in the next room. There's a turret right there. So how about I go ahead and maybe set up this turret here in case something else tries to come. We've got 2 sets of turrets blocking the way then. I'm going to grab an apple. Let's eat the apple. Going to get a little bit of my health back. Another keycard to the trauma center. Already had one of them, but whatever. I've got another terminal right. Another terminal right here. What does it say? Volunteer attitude. Mrs. Goodwin, I'm going to need more support. The volunteers are agitated more than usual. This morning, 11 threatened to bash my head in if I didn't let him out to stretch his legs. When you get up there, the key code is 5861. Not the number on the file. I'm pretty sure they've been watching me punch that in, so I changed it. Alright, so the people they're tested on are Rebellion 5861. 5861. Let's go ahead and write that down. 5861. Always have a bit of paper next to you when you're playing games like this. I'm meeting with Gustav. Okay, thank you. Dr. Igwe, I relayed your previous requests and we'll see what we can do, but there is no guarantees. The station to the visit... the schedule for the visit is very tight and may not allow a face-to-face. I'll let you know more details, Bianca. Oh, what's this? Mr. Goodwin, the follow to the previous request. I was wondering if there had been any updates on Gustav Leitner's visit. Is it still taking place? And if so, would it be possible to get a copy of his itinerary? I would love a chance to meet him before the neuromapping procedure. Did they say he was a guy who could play the piano? Or something like that? I've forgotten already. It was a while ago. And Leitner's visit. Yeah, Igwe showed up, quiet and polite. He shook Leitner's hand and was afraid of breaking him. Asked him to sign an album he bought. Oh yeah, so he was a fan of this Leitner guy. Leitner seemed flattened, so that was a plus. We tried to make him comfortable. His condition hasn't stopped him from craving a cigarette. Fingers were twitching. Too bad, such a talent. No wonder he wanted to get scanned. Helen. So, this guy was like a pop star, or you know, a rock star, so to speak. And they wanted to scan his lungs to see if he had cancer from smoking. And they could cure it here. Oh, they're neuromods, which can just cure cancer. Interesting. I've got a file there and a note right there. Staff, please move the remaining boxes to my new office in the Neuromod division as soon as feasible. Another email right there. Sovereign, I'm trusting you with my brain. You do good work, so hopefully that continues. Listen, if the tests don't go well, if something happens, let Alex know that I know it wasn't his fault. I signed up for this. Also, if tests drag on, consider moving your office down to Sim. Less hassle, and you can always move back after we celebrate our success. M. Morgan. Oh, so that was an email from me to the doctor before I forgot everything. So I volunteered for this. And they said move the boxes in the email. Does that mean there's like a secret? No, I think it's literally just your world building right there. Conscious in the Fire of Equations. Excerpt from Chapter 1. Conscious Fire of Equations by Dr. Stuart Penrose. The nature of consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subject nature of experience in a life be explained in scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from the complex computations among the brain neurons, or is it fundamental and irreducible property woven into the fabric of the universe? So yeah, can memories be measured? Is it scientific? Or is it some other kind of... Well, presumably it would be measurable in some way, but we just don't understand how.
0451.
Well, thanks for telling me the code, buddy. But I've forgotten it already, seeing as a friggin' monster turned up behind me. And thank heavens that turret was there. Alright, anything else to scan around here? Password. Jason Chang, no password found. Ooh, banana. A Starburst banana. Not just a banana, but a Starburst banana. Wait, isn't Starburst the name of a sweet, a candy? Very nice, Starburst, actually. Very nice. Oh, it pops up with the codes and stuff. Alright, that makes it much easier. So if I examine this. 0451. There we go. So maybe I don't have to write the codes down in future. That makes things easier. What a lovely office. I must say, what an absolutely splendid office you have here.
Welcome back. This has been your home for the last 3 years.
Ooh.
The video should be on your workstation.
Video should be on the workstation. Okay, I seem to remember this briefly from the demo now. What's this? Place items in bin. A recycler. Oh. I can dump stuff in here. Does it turn it into other stuff then? Ah, okay. So if I've got lots of something, I can just convert it down to one item. That makes things easier. Corroded metal, spare parts, frayed wire. Organic material. Morgan used sweet. Okay, that will be a nice keycard to have. And what is that there? I don't think I remember. Oh, that's the printer, isn't it? You can get the resources you gather and turn them into useful things like medkits and neuromods and stuff. That's good to know. So let's go ahead and transfer the junk in there as well. I don't really need. Well, I honestly don't know. Presumably I can just go ahead and transfer like lemon peels and stuff. Surely that's something that can go. Yeah, I don't need lemon peels and flowers. What am I going to do with flowers? Test tube sample? I don't know if that's important. But it's greyed out, so I presume it's not very useful. Burned circuit board, frayed wire. Auto saw. Oh, that makes things easier. Typhon material, typhon organ. I don't think I'll put that there for now. Let's get rid of that. Definitely go ahead and put that soiled toilet paper in there. And, yeah, so Put that all in there. And it breaks it down to all of its raw materials. Sweet. And then I think I can turn that into other things. I can only make a wrench right now. So cool, so cool. My father has a 3D printer. And if they eventually get as cool as this, then that's going to be, you know, world-changing. This is right here. 3 neuromods. Sweet. If I get one more, I can get the necropsy. Take the access keycard to teleconferencing. Another fire right here. Too far, too fast, number 1. First excerpt from the commercialization of a space program. J.V. Edwards, PhD. In Kennedy's second term, the space race reached new heights and without his support may have spluttered completely. A succession of moon launches heralded the coming of an accelerated, energetic space program, both within the halls of government and in the eyes of the public. Unusually at the time, ESP in contrast with Kennedy's first term, rather than simply being a race between two powers, the Soviets and the United States seemed to be reaching out in space together. Did Kennedy have a second term? Okay, maybe I'm wrong about this, but I didn't think Kennedy had a second term. Is there an alternate history with this as well? Is that when the alternate history starts? Does the alternate history of this start at the Cold War? So, this is in the future, but it's a different future. I might be completely wrong about that, people. I might be completely wrong about that, but I was under the impression that Kennedy didn't have a second term. But very interesting if it is. Morgan's password is... Oh, it's the same password. What's that note right there? Good morning, Morgan. I got the plan you requested. It's in your safe. Jason. Oh, I've got a safe. Got a safe right here. Hey, shotgun right there. Oh yeah, important thing to note. Where I got the code, it was actually a it actually had a DLC as well. I had some DLC, or more correctly, I had a code for DLC. You know, the kind of pre-order bonus, so to speak. So I've got this cool shotgun. Nice. And 3 more neuromods, medkit, recycler shielding. What's going on here? Recycler shielding. Specialized shielding makes you immune to recycler charges. Installed chipset. Oh, so these are like little modular upgrades I can remove and stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and have that. Let's go ahead and make ourselves immune to recycler charges. Whatever that is. Shotgun shells fabrication plan. And some resources. So as I said, that's normally a pre-order bonus. But I have actually got it with my copy of the game. So I can now go ahead and manufacture shotgun shells. Place for crafting things in there. Add the ingredients. And that just takes mineral material, 3 mineral material, and 2 synthetic material. And then I can create some shotgun shells. 12 shotgun shells. That is so cool. I love that. Alright, let's actually do the objective now. Let's do the objective. Open this up here. I'm glad I got a gun now, anyway. Oh, that's how I assign things then. Okay, so, let's have the shotgun on 2 and glue gun on 3. And open up the emails here. You made it. Eon. Oh, that was from January, yeah. The one who told me to get out. Okay, this is from Mikhail Ilushin to Morgan Yu. I still don't remember what happened, but I've put it behind me. There's no reason we can't still be civil. You passed me in the hall today and you looked through me. If you're angry at something I did, tell me and we can talk about it. Pretending you don't even know me isn't going to help. We still have to work together. Mika. Girlfriend, maybe? Family relative? Do not disturb. Morgan. As requested, your terminal logs are set to be automatically forwarded to your suite in the crew quarters and the supplies from hardware sent up. Let me know if they get to you alright or not. I'll get it resolved. Like last week, I'll make sure you aren't disturbed in the interim. I'll let you know if there's anything else I can do. I'll hold down the phone on the outside from Jason. Alright, okay, cool. And, utilities. Watch me, Morgan. Watch me, Morgan. Drive me now, watch me roll. Hello, Morgan. This LGV file should cut things up. Make sure you're alone when you hit play. I don't think there's anything around. There's no mimics or anything. Surely the mimics would have made a noise already if I'd already gone ahead and alerted any of them. Okay, so play back the video. Here we go. I remember this from the demo. This is real cool. Real cool. An office with a view. Loading the old video clip right here. It's taking a while to load, isn't it? It's quite a complex video.
Tough day, right?
Yeah.
If I'm talking to myself, it must be.
Hello.
I'm shot full of holes. I know. I'm sorry, but it's permanent.
This is cool.
So the first thing you need to know is you can trust January.
It's an operator, a sort of backup of you and me.
That's where I was earlier.
It knows what you've forgotten. We've been testing a new kind of neuromod based on the Typhon organisms, mapping their neural patterns onto ours. Problem is, when you uninstall a neuromod, it resets your memory back to the moment you first put it in. That's why you forget. There's supposed to be a process to bring you back up to speed between test runs. But someone could just skip that part, turn a single day into your entire life.
Ah.
Well,
I presume something went wrong.
That's exactly what Alex did. The question is, why?
Why?
You're not gonna like what I have to say next.
Oh, what was he gonna say next? What was he gonna say next? Looking grass server error, connection lost. Great. I'm gonna eat this apple in anger. Oh, Alex.
But I can't let you listen to that. Not until
So he locked me out.
To explain everything in person. For now, just damn it. I have to go. Just sit tight. Please.
Alrighty, so Alex is not letting me see the messages from myself. Presumably he is up to no good then. Alright, so I'm going to end the first part there. You know, guys, this has been really good fun. As soon as it lets me save the game, I shall do so.
Sorry, Morgan.
Presumably after this phone call.
From the Looking Glass servers. Time to improvise. I suggest you search Dr. Calvino's workshop in the hardware labs.
Hardware labs.
Looking Glass technology. You might find a way to restore the server connections there. I'm looking for another way to help you in the meantime. Good luck.
Alright, there we go. So can I quick save it now, or is it not going to let me? Put the lights back on. Turn the lights up. There we go. Through the glass darkly. New objective. Okay, and quick save now. Okay, well thank you very much for watching this video, guys. As I said, I just want to be able to sit down and play a game and hopefully enjoy it in its entirety. You know, the last time I kind of did something like this was probably when we played Dark Souls. You know, we did a full Let's Play of Dark Souls, and I haven't done it since. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Remember to like the video if you enjoyed any part of it. Remember to subscribe if you are new, and I look forward to seeing you in the next part, which I'm going to start recording right now. So thank you very much for watching, guys. You've been the audience, so remember, like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye for now.